EasyBib can help you easily create a Works Cited page. So to get to EasyBib, I'm going to go to the Art Research Guide. So here's the URL, and then I'm going to choose the MLA tab and choose EasyBib. This way it knows that I am a KCC student, and it's going to give me the premium options. All right. One thing you can do when you open up this premium version is to register for an account. Give your first name, last name, your K email address, K, the number at kellogg.edu, and then create a password. I recommend the same password you use to get into Google. And then anytime you can go to easybib.com, log in, and it will know and recognize you as a student. But you can also use EasyBib if you use this link. You don't need to actually register an account. So let me show you how it is that you can create a Works Cited page. So I used this article, Monet's Love Affair with Japanese Art by Don Morrison. So I'm going to take the URL, copy and paste it, and then paste that URL right into EasyBib. Tell it to generate a citation for me. All right, I like that EasyBib will tell you that Time.com is credible. It is it's a published magazine written by journalists. So now I need to confirm or modify the information below. Now right away I see that these are capitalized letters. They shouldn't be. Since it grabbed it from the website, it didn't quite understand that his name was Don Morrison and he was writing from Paris. So I needed to correct that information. And it shows me over here what it's kind of creating, what it's going to look like. So the website title, the publisher, the URL, which you could also leave that out if your instructor says you need to ask them. And then I'm going to create the citation. All right, so here's my little citation. And so depending on what kind of sources you use, you would need to choose that source, and each one kind of open up its own little form for you to fill out. But with books, it's super easy. So we could just search by title. So I used the book, Who Was Claude Monet? Let's see if it can find it. It was this book by Anne Waldron. So I'm going to select it. All right, and so now I still need to modify the information. Claude Monet was not an author of this book, or this Stephen Mart wasn't. So there's my title. This is the publisher, the city, the year. That all looks good. So I'm going to create a citation. So now I have 2 citations, and I want to print them as a Word document. I'm going to download, oh, it already popped up. I want to save my bibliography and then open it up. And so here's my Works Cited page. It already puts it in Times New Roman 12 point. It does the hanging indent for me. I'll still need to double check, make sure this is all right. It looks good. I could edit out here if my professor says I do not need to use a URL. I could take that out. So EasyBib can get you to a Works Cited page much faster than if I had to type this out myself. Still need to double check everything, but we're hoping that EasyBib makes things a little easier.